and thank you all so much for joining me today. Today we are going to be doing our weekly forecast for December 30th, 2019 through January the 5th, 2020. I can see clearly now the rain is gone. So, we are going to be using the Spirit Keepers Tarot, Vitruvian Edition by Mademoiselle Wynn. So let's see what our new year has in store for us. We're going to start by clearing out 2019. Okay, Spirit, bring us something new. Out with the old and in with the new. What do you have for this week? Okay. Card number 1. What spirit will be most present this week? The Golden Shield. You are shielded against those who are sending you psychic arrows of envy, ill will, resentment, someone who covets what you have and who is just waiting for a vulnerable opening to strike. Thus the Golden Shield defends you, and this spirit is now making his presence known so that the angelic power of fire can keep you safe, healthy, and flourishing. The Golden Shield is assigned to block out new distractions and instead mine deep into your current reservoirs of creativity or ingenuity. As you focus on the endeavors that stoke your passion and give you that raison d'etre, the Golden Shield is protecting you from the evil eye, from malefic energies others are sending you, such as envy, or provoking your insecurities and self-doubt, or just trying to drain you of your wellspring of energy. The design on the Golden Shield the angelic power holds up features a flaming cross. On either side of the cross is a 7-pointed star, symbolizing the perfection of God and the 7 days of creation. One star symbolizes the diurnal sacred 7. The other symbolizes the nocturnal sacred 7. Below it, in a V formation, are 6-fold tomei from Shinto, which put together would form twin Gankil, wheels of joy per Tibetan Buddhism, symbolizes pieces of the wish-fulfilling jewel. Assembled into one, they form the Philosopher's Stone. One triplet forms the power of inspiration, and the other the power of exploration. At their midpoint is a solar cross, and below that, a column of 4 power crosses that lead to another solar cross in a different design. The crosses here are also reminiscent of a double Vajra, for the powers of thunder. Visualize alternating bright colors of the sun and fire further fortify the shield. Here the angelic power and queen of the scepters wears a kabuto helmet from feudal Japan and the army of a Chinese Qin dynasty warrior. The scepter he wields can also be used in the manner of a rotten fighting stick prevalent in the traditional martial arts of Southeast Asia. Card number 2. What is in my highest interest to make this week's priority? Archangel of Glory. The angelic title for the King of Scepters is the Archangel of Glory, a patron of the arts and bringer of salvation. This is the angel of glory and grace. His symbol is both the flame and papyrus scroll, representing wisdom and knowledge. The Archangel of Glory is a divine teacher of the arts and all forms of scholarship. This is the angel now by your side to facilitate success in artistic, literary, academic, or scholarly endeavors. He is also known as having the sharpest and clearest vision of all the heavenly spirits, and is now present to lend his sight to you. The Archangel of Glory was once also the patron deity of Delphi Oracle, and so your attunement to the King of Scepters brings you closer to the gift of prophecy. Those to whom this king appears will have the innate affinity to the arts, music, poetry, and the science of medicine. When the angel of art and grace appears in your readings, you are an incarnate of Alexander the Great, and thus hold the potential to conquer realms far beyond what you currently perceive for yourself. Dream big, aim high, and the glory of the Archangel will lift you to the heights you set upon. The Archangel of Glory is the absolute epitome of intellectual, innovative, and creative excellence. This is the angel who makes an appearance in your reading when you've been ordained by the powers that be to be more motivated yourself so that you can motivate others, to quell your own fears and anxieties so that you can placate the fears and anxieties that others are feeling, and to replace the uncertainty with calculated risk, self-confidence, and visionary thinking. And card number 3. What do I need to be mindful of and prepare for? The Holy See. The spirit of the Holy See personifies tradition. Between twin pillars is the right hand given the ecclesiastical sign of divine secrets. This is the establishment and cultural values that form your identity. When the Holy See appears to you, you are confronting what you have inherited and are now tasked to evaluate that inheritance with individual responsibility. This is the spirit of sovereignty over your sole purpose. Is your purpose to be a vessel for passing on the ideologies of a predecessor? Or is your purpose one that will define for yourself? When you are being told how to think and how to behave, you are facing the diverging two paths, the essence of universal duality, compliance or defiance. In Spirit Keeper, the Holy See is the card of challenge. Challenge authority, defeat the papal bull, and walk through, beyond, and to the other side of the twin pillars. By combining the cards from this week's forecast, I was able to come up with the I Ching of Yi. Yi is nourishment. Nourishment refers to more than just a healthy diet of food. This hexagram represents the caregiving function. Eating properly implies care for oneself. Providing healthy meals in the home is one way of caring for the family. The writer of a great book or composer of an inspiring piece of music also provides nourishment to humanity in general by caring deeply and offering the fruits of their works to the world. You can know people by observing what they nourish in their own lives. Do they feed and take care of their bodies? Do they cultivate their spirits, their intellects, their moral values? Do they nourish and care for those around them? If so, to whom do they devote their energies? The most successful people are temperate in eating and drinking, thinking and dreaming. They strengthen the world by nurturing their higher self and sharing it with others. Pay heed to your thoughts and impulses, ignoring those that undermine a healthy and persevering attitude. A wise person is temperate in the consumption of food and drink, because to be otherwise only leads to discomfort and disease. The fact that temporary pleasure may precede the discomfort does not influence a person of mature character. In the same way, be discriminating in your words and actions, lest a desire for temporary advantage lead you to cause pain for yourself or others. Enrich your character, and you will nourish everyone around you in the best way. Open your mouth to begin receiving the nourishment you seek. Good fortune can be had if you take affirmative action toward your own well-being. Pointing at the self. To know the self is to know what goes in and comes out of the mouth. The true measure of who you are is in how you nourish your body, what you put into it balanced with your speech and the words you let out of your mouth. Do not abandon your own inner oracle. Listen to the divine within. Nourish that divine within. Okay, my lovelies, let's recap. What spirit will be most present this week? The golden shield. You're protected. You have this golden bubble around you. What's in your highest priority for this week? Dream big. Know that you can do anything. The possibilities are endless. Card 3. What do I need to be mindful of and prepare for? Tradition. It is tradition to make New Year's resolutions. It's okay to dream big. Set some goals. Write that shit down. Get a planner if you haven't already. Make a list. Write down your goals. Go by quarter by quarter by quarter by quarter. Month by month by month by month. Week by week. Day by day. Write that shit down. Make it happen. You're protected. Don't be afraid to reach for the stars. You can do this. You got this. At the same time, don't boast. Don't be a braggart. Take care of the people around you. Be mindful of the people around you, because when you're around people, if those are toxic people, you're absorbing their energy. Be very careful of what you're putting in yourself, not just in your body, but in your soul, in your spirit. You don't want that toxic shit in you. And also, don't be putting toxic shit out. You're no better than anybody else, just like nobody else is better than you. You've got goals, go for those goals. But don't be so elitist and egotistical about it. Pardon me. You can still be a kind person. Take care of yourself, and in return you take care of others. It's what makes the world go around. I hope you all have a very, very beautiful week and enjoy all the wonderful things this new year is bringing upon us. I hope that this forecast has resonated with you and will help lead you and guide you throughout this week. If you would like a more personal and in-depth reading, please go over to my website at www.conjureknits.com. I offer phone readings, video readings, and chat readings. Just click on one of the links at the top of the page. While you're there, be sure to join our Conjure crew and meet up with us every Tuesday evening for coffee, cards, and Conjure. I hope to see you all there. If you do go out this holiday, please do not drink and drive. I want you all to stay safe. I look forward to speaking with you all soon. Love you bunches.